As you can see, the game is already going. I shall explain about my deck in a bit. But first of all, I do need to adjust the tags. So give me a moment, guys. Okay, text ready. Feel a little bit bad for my enemy, but had to do this. Now I'm ready to roll. Why is the sound so loud? This should be better. Oh wow. A landfall deck. A little bit annoying. Since I cannot easily remove it. At least the Llanowar Elves will be gone for now. Hopefully. Hopefully. Yes! Nice. At least one removed so far. Ouch. Oof. He didn't play another creature, so his Bristly is gone for now. Whew. Oh, and another one appears. With Evolving Worlds. I will flash this one in, get the Momentum Breaker back into my hand. And then hopefully remove it. Yep, that shall resolve. Goodbye, Storm. Chaser's talent. Hey Tabin, good to see you. He still has 3 mana available. He could try to do the lander thing. Or he could not. Let's see, will he try to counter my Kirin? If he doesn't counter it, I will get my Momentum Breaker to the hand and he will lose the next Bristly Bill. It's taking quite some time. Ah, there it is. Next turn I will have to use stock up to finally get some lands. Pretty empty on my lands right now. There we go! Finally! Oh. He procced the lander right now. Interesting decision. Ah, that's why. Ah, yeah. If I only had one land, I could have countered that one. Really now? Oh. That's gonna be tough. Finally a land! And it comes in tapped. Oh, lovely. Wow, Isolate Explorer even. Yeah, okay. This is a very fast over one. If he managed to get the Dragon Back Assault out, it's over. I already see. You got a good deck there. You didn't had any remover so far. The Betrayal ain't bad. Nowhere to Run was a bit useless against him. The Better Triumph might be helpful. It's instant speed though. I think it will be helpful. I think we should try it like this. Normalize will be necessary this game. For now, it's already a 2-mana counter spell. I wanna play first this time. Okay, I have blue, I have white. This is a good hand. I like the song right now. It's good. Giving me good vibes. Okay. That's a very early Elspeth, but who knows when I will get her the next time. So he was also able to keep his entire hand. Not bad. And the Llanowar Elf? No! Not a Llanowar Elf start. I'm surprised. It was a 2-mana card, that Billy B, guys, so I should keep 2 mana open for now. Bird. Okay. He's thinking a lot which card to discard. Interesting. If he now got something like a Fenrir or such, it might be awful for me. Could it be that he does not seem to have any cards he can play and risk to keep a 2 land hand? Or is it just connection issues? We'll see about that soonish. Come on. Give me your best hook. Kitty. Ah, there she is. And she just passes, apparently. Well, alrighty, I guess. Exiling her graveyard won't help, but having 2 times blue-white ready will help a lot. The other side, he has Cavern of Souls. Everything except birds I can't counter. Is he gonna destroy my Monumentum Breaker now? It's not really worth protecting my Momentum Breaker here right now. I will not be able to counter his next spell, but I don't need to. I will have some blockers ready. And I don't think he has any haste things. If he has, then I shall get punished, but it would be weird to have in 5 mana something, a haste creature with 6 power. I haven't seen one in standard yet, and I would like to know why I didn't see that. A Chocobo I can remove instantly. Very nice creature you got there. Okay. I don't see a reason not to remove that Chocobo right now. Oh, true, I got 2 of those Otter now thanks to my Elspeth. Ah, I love it. I really, really love Elspeth. At this point, I really don't want to give him the chance to even think about playing that Dragonbag Assault thing, so I'm not gonna let him, as I'm never gonna have 0 mana open, since I saw how it works. I have, in this deck sadly, no board wipes. I don't have the mana to craft me a board wipe, because all board wipes normally are rare, because if they are mythic rare, they are probably gonna get banned because their effects are too strong. I really haven't seen a board wipe yet that was deserving a mythic rank. He probably is also thinking, what shall he play? How can he win this game? Because my Elspeth is gonna be annoying. On the other hand, he also saw some of my counter spells already. Oh, you really thought I would let you destroy my Elspeth so easily? Forget it, mate. Okay. Sheltered by Ghost. Not so bad, honestly. Here we go! Smacking. And we station for 2 more. I like it. Maybe I should put my camera more to the side. There comes the Chocobo and I cannot counter that one. I'm a bit sad about this. But I can remove it easily. Yeah, no, your Select Explorer doesn't touch the field. Forget it. Forget it, mister. You know what's even... Ah, he gave up! He was just about to lose his Chocobo to my... Sheltered by Ghosts. Yeah. I mean, what can you expect, right? Oh. Leandro is online. Haven't seen him for a while. The guy that's online in my friend list is actually the guy that you guys should know him. He visited me and we played draft together during summer. Hey Feeks! How are you doing? Doing fine. Last rush to Diamond, trying my best. Let's see how it goes. And here comes the Seth Chocobo. Scry one first. Okay, that's fine. That might be a turn 4 Cosmogrunt with that one. So here we have white, here we will have black. Let's do this, so we have blue-white ready for a counter spell. Ouch. Or flashing the Kirin in if anything happens. The previews make me want to order some. But I would skip. I can imagine having the same thinking that I could have spent some more. Yeah, the last ones were definitely very good. Have to agree on that. Gonna get hit by 2, that's fine. Once he goes to the end phase, I'm gonna flash in my Kirin. Until then, I wanna be sure I'm not missing out on any spells he all of a sudden gets. Yeah, I really think, like, I really like the cards they showed up. I already liked the first cards they showed, like the complete crew of Avatar, but the last cards, damn, I'm really I can't wait for it anymore. Yeah, that's also a good option. So here I don't attack because I don't want to block with Cosmogrunt and then get a combat trick up. I really want to be able to throw my Kirin in if necessary. But if he comes with something like this, doesn't seem that awful yet. Next turn I will get 2 Cosmogrunt's abilities trigger. Will be beautiful. What cards are you interested in, Feeks? Ah, he really had something to sacrifice. He has 2 mana available, but I'm still gonna risk it. Let's risk it. Yes, I knew it! He was blocking. Bluffing. Ah, you mean the general Avatar showcase, okay. So first of all I'm gonna get a lot of humans, so I have a lot of blockers now ready. Very nice. No attacks. The next time I get to cast some spells, it will be juicy. There comes the Chocobo. He's not playing any lands. Guess he's having some lands issues. So if he doesn't play anything till his end phase, I'm just gonna make a copy of Cosmogrant. No, I think I will draw some cards. And if he does want to play something, oh, an Evolving Wills from the top of his library. Not bad. Yep, I agree. Really good set so far. Ah, Landfall Chocobo deck. Wow. They look dangerous. So with what will he attack all? He isn't sure if he should attack with the 4-4 or not. And now he... Okay. No, I need to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. A lot of lands. Maybe I should have played the Gloom Lake Verge here to get the 4 mana ready and 2 mana to Laviable. Damn. Yeah, I also like the well-made set. Like Avatar, first I had some like my thoughts about it because the Avatar itself seemed good, but it seemed like it can only be a 1-team decks, and 1-team decks can only go like normally to bracket 1. Or they will have a hard time in higher brackets. And Tough was like Tough and Soccer were like the only commander that seemed well. But now, with the new cards and some different version of Azula and all, it seems actually very well made. Did you enjoy Avatar generally, or were you never an Avatar friend? Feeks. Oh, he had the 3 mana. Interesting. Yeah, same. He has a 16-17! What is this Chocobo? I don't even remember that ad. Or I didn't knew there would be an ad. Honestly, I need a counterspell ready. I really want to make sure to have a counterspell ready here. I want to play this very, very slow. Once I get to my Elspeth, I win the game on the spot. Yeah, I honestly think Korra was fine. Like, I don't mind her being a woman or anything. And I do think it was not such a bad idea to play something like... to make Korra a lesbian, to show their diversity and everything, but... they could have solved it better, generally. So I agree on that spot. He really doesn't like my ProRes token. I'm not even sure why he doesn't like it. Honestly, I didn't find it that bad. I just didn't like the last arc where the entire world was thrown into a kind of chaos world. Like, I'm not sure why they decided to do so, but I think it was very bad. Ooh, I got my exercise! I can get rid of that Chocobo instantly. But I think the Bristly Bill is the worst because it gives counters to everyone. So that's 2. And that would be 4. If I pay 6 mana, 2 for 6, I will have only 1 mana available. Which means he could get his... I really can't let the big assault thing enter. So I need to keep 2 mana available at all times. Oh, there comes the Snakeskin Veil. But I need to get rid of that creature. Since he's trying to protect it, I think he doesn't have it on the hand. And if he has, well, I shall pay for it, I guess. And exiled. Okay, next turn is where I will play my Kaito. He doesn't know that I still have one card that's not a counterspell in hand. Let's see what he decides to do. If he gets his Dragonback Assault in and some land drops, I would be fucked. But if he doesn't, I'm in a good spot. I'm so happy I could remove the Billy Bill. Because only one big creature is not an issue, but having like 3 or 4 big creatures was gonna be an issue at some point. Oh, he plays another Zaz right now? Okay. Ah, because it's on the top of his library, okay. That's why that animation of that Chocobo came so weird. I was like, why would he use so many landfalls if he had a Chocobo on top? That's probably why. So here I have 16 damage so far. 16. And now I have 20. 26 damage I have in total. He can block 4 creatures, which means those 6 will be blocked damage wise. Then I would have 20. 19, 18, 17, 16. I guess I'm better off just casting 2 more spells, increasing the damage, and then finishing this round like that. So here's how I will finish the game. Now I have 3 Cosmogrant, it's my second spell, so +1 here. +1 here, and multiple ones, because he still has quite a lot of mana available. So I will increase the number of tokens I have by 2 for the worst case. And everyone else gets like 2 counters, and then I will swing in with everything. So let's see what he has. He has 5 mana, no, 6 mana even available. If he doesn't have an instant spell that kind of boards the vibe, I think I've seen 1 instant spell so far. That was the fire one, as much as I remember. The Fire Mage spell, something like that. But, strong creatures don't win. Mass win. Sometimes it's not about the quality, it's the quantity. Oh, I wasn't still... I thought I was Platinum 1. Damn. When did I drop down? Don't remember it. Yeah. Well, here we are. 3 more wins for the big climb. Let's go for it. Oh, I can't wait for the avatar sets that I purchased. I'm like super excited about them. This is such a risky hand because I have two dead hand cards. But I will keep it because I got a good interaction with these two. It's risky, but it's a good one. Because whatever he plays, I will get rid of it. Unless it's a resolute reinforcement that only I seem to be playing lately. Okay, he may discard a card then, if he tries to play it slowly. Interesting. Ghost Vacuum. Okay, I see him rip. Will I please draw a land? It would be best if it's a blue land. Unluckily though, it enters as a white, because I still have no basic land type out. Those verges can be good, but also be fucked sometimes. Here it's kind of fucking me a little bit. Oh, it's one of the inevitable defeat players, I see. I see. Well, please discard another card, since you seem to be having so many. Oh, a Pinnacle Starcache he even had ready. Another Steam Rip for my Momentum Breaker. Okay, that's the one I don't know. It's from Spider-Man. I said top 2 cards of your reach is one of them until end of turn. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Oh, interesting. So I really need a blue land. Why am I only getting these non-basic land taps right now? They're not gonna help with my cause. Sure, it shall resolve. I'd rather have you throw it at me than on my Kirin that I'm gonna flash in. Oof. He already has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cards. Okay, he doesn't have it yet. And here I thought he already had the things for the Ketramos ready. Well, here I'm coming flying for 2. And I will flash in the Resolute in his turn. As always, I rather flash things in than just openly play them and have him play something like this or a sorcery to remove it instantly. Since the nowhere to run is not gonna help me remove that Ketramos, I'm not gonna play it. Another Floodfam Verge. Okay, I have 3 dead cards in my hand. This feels so awful. I can't tell you how awful it feels to have 3 cards in your hand and not being able to play them. Like, the Stock Up would be such a great card right now. The No More Lies would have been great to protect my Kirin. Or to maybe even cancel the Ketramos. But I'm missing just the basic planes. True, it is actually playable in standard Ketramos, because as long as you exile cards, it keeps its value. Well, goodbye Ketramos. It was a short but very, very amusing meeting. I'm so happy it's gone. Just 17 more turns, guys. Maybe not even that long anymore. Couturiers can't. Ooh. Just gonna go for the life. I'm not gonna get rid of the cunt anytime soon. Ah, that's the also a new one from Spider-Man. So he likes to play around with exiled cards. I myself was thinking about a commander deck this way. It would have been quite funny. And there comes the Kedramus yet again. Come on, anything. Just a basic land would do it. Please. Give me something. Something I can play with. Please. Please. Yeah, okay. We go into game 2. Wow, having 5 lands and only not many cards to play with. Okay, since he likes to remove my stuff, making it more expensive could be fun. As well as these will help. Will the negate help? Yes, it will. Okay, the nowhere to run did not help because he's gonna get his Kedramus. I cannot remove it that easily. This one will also be useless. This one down to 2 here. Momentum breaker can also go down to 2, I guess. Yeah, it should be fine. Actually, let's go with the negate to 2 and 4 momentum breaker. Oh my gosh! I think I would get only my lands that wouldn't give me the colors I need. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. Finally, a basic land. The one we have been waiting for the entire time. Okay. Let's start with making him discard a card. And next time it should be an island, so I will have my counterspells ready to roll. Even though he does have the inevitable defeat. Or he might even have it. I just want to have my counterspells ready for everything that might come. Just like this one. Exiling at Kedramus is the best way to get rid of an indestructible creature. And now I'm only gonna draw lands, or what? Well, I will get my cards that I can play with soonish anyways. We're staring at each other, feels like. But I'm really playing way too much land. The last game I was looking for a land, it never came. This time I'm playing way too many. Nope. You're not gonna get rid of my momentum breaker. I do like the rotation I can do with the momentum breaker. Alright, you're using even your inevitable defeat for this. I shall be fine with this then. And another land, but at least I can scry with this one. And now, finally, a Kaiter is on his way. Yeah. No, mate. I'm not gonna let you play this. Maybe I should have discarded a land, but whatever. That guy is gone. That's all that matters. I'm gonna surveil 2. I'm gonna be interested how he's gonna try to remove it. Oh, that's only 3 damage. It's still alive. It's still kicking. Ah, now comes the lightning helix. Why am I not playing this land? I've already got enough and I wanna be ready if something like what was it called? My auto sorcery, the Bitter Triumph comes, that I shall have something ready to discard. Because it seems like he wants to burn me down with his lightning helix and the inevitable defeat. Yeah, okay. Why I'm not playing Cosmogran Zenith? It's not useful to just play it like this. Even though he might just start burning me with all of his other things and spells by now. Oof, really now? I think this game is lost, but whatever. Because I have no blockers now because of the authority of consoles. And yeah, I thought so. But it is what it is. Sometimes lands and everything can be unlucky. This game, both the first and the second one were kinda lost because of the lands. Now come on, give me the lightning helix in the face. Don't tell me you don't have one ready. Okay. Which card will he exile then? My Cosmogran Zenith, okay. So he didn't have the lightning helix ready. There might still be hope, but for now he will always gain life whenever I get a creature out, so it will take hours for me to get something that I can use. Not something that I can use, for me to come back or to win this one. And it's a lightning helix into my face! There we are! Yeah. Drawing way too many lands can be quite disastrous. Good thing you still have a protection once you rank up one of the smaller divisions. Or once you rank up, you still have some protection. But oh boy, it was terrible. Yeah, come. We can keep this one. A little bit risky again, because this one only gives me blue, but with white-blue I can work. Next turn I can get my Resolute Reinforcements in, giving me 2 1/1s. Oh, I just played my Storm Chaser talent here. It's just a little otter, come on, you don't need to kill this little otter. Always stay hydrated, guys. Okay, seems like he was just a little bit bossy, but seems like he's able to play again. Oof, unstoppable slasher. There we go. Yeah, let's make it come in untapped. Let's get rid of his unstoppable slasher! The unstoppable slasher has been stopped. For any new viewers out there, be sure to give me a follow and write something in the chat. You will get points to participate in the next giveaway. A YouTube video following short about how the giveaway works and how the point system works. I just think I should mention it every now and then. Really quick to say, done having a friend and stuff, should be home in 20 minutes. Hey, Tortefing, good to hear from you. Well, I will be glad to have you here. Okay. No, I need to remove it right now. If I would during your turn, during his turn, okay. I don't want to discard any of my cards right now, and I want to deal damage to him as soon as possible. That's as soon as possible for me. Okay, 5 mana VAO for him. He has also a land that can become a 3/3. Ah, another Unstoppable Slasher. Yeah, the combo with Bloodletter and Unstoppable Slasher is quite dangerous. So what will he play? Sorry if I'm not talking much, but it's coming to a point where every move counts, so I'm just checking and looking if I'm doing correctly or not. Okay, just attacks like that. So this is the moment where I will play this one to protect my life points. Go for Resolute Reinforcement. Protect my life points. Is that all you've got? Chaka? Seems like the Unstoppable Slashers are stoppable. Okay, bad joke. I like these bad jokes though. What's CZN? Is that CSGO? Okay, I don't know them. Hope you're having fun, I guess. Okay. Yet another game with some mana problems. The issue is, even if I get the Momentum Breaker out right now, those things will just come back. Getting my Cosmogrant out will also not help me all that much, will it? Well, might as well risk it. If I get a untapped land next turn, it might help me turn things around. It might. If he destroys my Cosmogrant, then I think it would be better to just go into game 2. It's funny that my blue-white deck seems to be doing better mana-wise. Like I rarely get any land issues, and in this deck I'm having like 3 games in a row land issues. One time I'm drawing too many, 2 times I'm drawing a bit too less. Yeah. Well, since it's ranked and I'm playing best of 3, I will wait till he kicks me out, because I really want to see what he still got. I already can imagine what his deck is about. It's about demons. Like, that one's a demon, the Unstoppable Slasher, and this one just have a good synergy. And the rest is just the good old thing. Okay, I will go down to 6. To 4. Yeah. Here I won't even be able to see much, he's just gonna attack me. Ah, lands, guys. Lands, lands, lands. He didn't really play anything from the graveyard. Sheltered by Ghost won't even help me that much. So, nowhere to run. Not really gonna help. Bitter Triumph. It's better than nothing, I guess, since I can choose the creature here. Momentum Breaker goes down to 2. 1 Storm, 1 helpful. And... let's do it like this. Okay. Seems playable this time. So the Unstoppable Slasher is really hard to remove. So let's just remove it before it enters the battlefield. As if it would be this easy. This easy. What I'm thinking about right now is if I should use the Midgard city of Mako to, like once I get either the Cosmogrant or the Elspeth to trigger and get some tokens to sacrifice one of those tokens to draw cards, or if I should just play it as a land. Yeah, I thought so. He discarded a land. Okay. Seems like he has some land issues. And there we go again. Okay, I will not play it as a land since I got my stock up here. Gonna use the stock up. I might get hit by whatever he does soonish, but I'm fine with that. So, come, Unstoppable Slasher. Ouch. That hurt a lot. I'm surprised he didn't play his Alkalats. His Vampire Demon thing, because I wouldn't have been able to counter spell that one. I'm just so scared that something might happen, and now I have some blockers. If he gets it out, the whatever thing, I can play my Elspeth next turn to handle it. But I really don't want my second Cosmogrant to get removed that easily. No, don't tell me he's just gonna use something in instant speed right now. That would be awful. In comparison to before, he's quite taking some time for his plays. Ah, well played by him, I guess. Creature or planeswalker? Oh, and there went my play. I could block it with 2 creatures. Once it is on his death thing, I could cast the Elspeth just to destroy it, but I wouldn't be able to protect it. No, once I have my Elspeth, I can just throw in some blockers. I don't want to lose my flyer right now, unless he removes it with his removal spells. I've got blockers now. I feel a little bit safer in the life now. I've got no mana for any counter spells though. This one is gonna increase the damage of my creatures. He's always gonna put my +1 counter. So funny. But I need 2 creatures to block this one. Holy. What is this? Don't tell me he got another removal lining up. Like, he hasn't been playing anything so far, so I'm not sure if he's just thinking a lot or if he just... Yeah, he removed my Elspeth. I thought so. Maybe I should have played this slower. Playing the Midgar City of Mako, keeping my counterspells ready, and next turn playing the Elspeth when I had 2 mana, be able to counter his removal spells. It's a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit. Man, come on. Thank you. Ward is discard a card. Well, I've got too many cards anyways. What is taking this guy so long? Oh, he's finally able to play a little bit better, a little bit faster. I will just take 3 damage here. And get him removed for the first time. The Unstable Thresher. It comes in with 2 stun counters. If I get to kill it in the timing, he's chained, we could say. I will get rid of it. Okay. I'm drawing another card. I like this. I'm not gonna play it now, because I wanna have 2 mana ready for a counterspell. If something like the demons come or anything like that, I need to be able to get rid of it. He has 6 mana, be able. Wait, do I have any drawing sorcery in my graveyard? Yes, I do! Nice. Stormchaser's talent ain't so bad after all. I don't mind losing my 2 creatures here to get rid of one of his land creature things. Oh, it's a card game. Didn't know about that. Okay, right now I really want to get something. Come on. Oh! Okay. Let's increase the stun counter on him. Give it one more try. Come on, something to remove it. Aww. Yikes. I shall flash this one in his turn if he doesn't play anything dangerous. And in my turn, I think Stormchaser's talent to get oh, I cannot counterspell that. Death Toucher. Slasher. Now he has 2 of them. Yikes. I couldn't counterspell it because he had exactly enough mana to use it again. Okay, what do we have? An Elspeth, which is gonna help me. And another Momentum Breaker. Okay, seems like I might have a little ray of hope for this round. There will still be a 3rd round, but this round is not over yet. How much mana do I still have? Okay, I have exactly 3 mana available.
The real battle begins.
For now, I shall get some blockers ready. Some blockers are always nice. I'm not gonna play Momentum Breaker yet. I will keep 2 mana available for my counter spells. And if worst comes to worst, I can flash this one in to get a lot of creatures out. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8. 16 damage next turn. I only have 16 damage next turn. Sad. He doesn't attack? Okay. That's surprising. 6 mana, I will keep 2. I know I don't need to attack, because next turn it's over. Next turn I can use the 0 ability of my Elspeth to give all my creatures flying and +1/+1. Yeah, I was waiting for that. And I will get down to token for my Stormchaser's talent. Ah, I love it. Yeah, this game is over. You can have F-mate. I'm not sure why he waited all this time. Probably some land issues, whatever. This game is over. He only has 1 mana. He cannot get rid of my Elspeth with 1 mana. If there is 1 mana removal Planeswalker spell in black, I would take that into this deck instantly. But I don't know that it exists, so that's why. He doesn't want to accept that he lost. He's just buying time. Come on, dude! We still have a third round. It was already hard enough with me being first. How is it gonna be if you're gonna start first in the next game? Is he really gonna buy time now? Come on, mate. Like, this is really infuriating. Having someone waste a lot of time here. Just because he wants to win on this game in this row. Finally starting to use his things again. Two, 4, 6, 8. I have 2, 4, 6, 8 creatures. 7 creatures. Good thing is, it doesn't matter. Because I have 4 otters. That's the issue you're facing. I shouldn't forget this one though. Finally. I think that's definitely one shot. A definite one shot. Okay. Now let be offensive here. I think it was fine how it was. I do want more Storm Chaser's talent. That one just saved me a lot in that last play. Welcome back to Hard to Think. Good to see you back. You didn't miss much. We have just the slowest enemy I've met in the last 100 games in Magic the Gathering. Like, he's playing very, very slow. It's either internet connection or it's just his way, but it's very, very frustrating. Even now he's buying up to 2 minutes and I don't know why. It's like our third game already. He should know what to sideboard, but he's still sideboarding. Oh, I have 1 counter spell ready and the rest of my hand is bullshit, so nope. Well, let's keep this one, I guess. At least I can play spells with this one. Hey, he's finally playing faster. Oof, I got a Soul Cauldron. Now he's playing with his graveyard, I see. Please the blue land next turn, so I can use stock up. Please the blue land. Or I can use my counter spell. Please, please, please. Pretty please. Will he actually let me through, or will he try to block it? Oh, he lets the truth. Funny. If I can, I will try to remove that gatekeeper of Malakir. Perfect. Oh. He's starting to ramp his elegy. The one I didn't wanted him to ramp. After this game I'm gonna go and get something to drink, so I might be away for a while. A little while. I will still start the queue, so it shouldn't take out too long, but just so you guys know it already. I'm really fucked against it's the first game where I'm being fucked by my lands. I really am not allowed to play 3 colors in standard. I should decide to either go white black or white blue, I guess. I'm gonna lose 10 HP this turn only. If I don't get a blue land, I might as well surrender. And even if I get one now, the only thing I could... Yeah, it's over. Lands. Okay. I'm going to swap back to my white-blue one. Because this is so frustrating to play with right now. Ah, updated, okay. The good thing about the control one is that I had some removers there. The bad one is that the lands have been fucking me way too hard in those games lately. So here I can keep it just because I got so much draw ability with this deck. I can scry, I can look here again once I find my third land. So I can play a lot of cards. That's the only reason why I'm keeping this hand. And here we go. Restless Reef, white and black, blue black. Another stock up. The question is, do I get anything from my ferry? Well, I can get more resolute reinforcements in. And I don't need that much lands. If it's blue-black, it might be the other form of control deck that we have seen so already. Really curious of how he's gonna play it. Now I will try to bring my resolute reinforcements back. That way I will get a 2/2 here. Perfect. I will not cast my stock up yet. I will flash this one in his turn, so I have more creatures, more power to attack him with, and an opt to draw a card. Or I will just counter this guy. That's why I also like to leave mana open, making him think, oh, you're totally fine, and then, nope, you're actually not. With this one, the game is pretty much over now. Because now I have so much creatures, if he doesn't have a board wipe next turn, he loses the game. Because there is so much creatures out, I will get 3 spells. 2 spells ready. So yeah. Yeah, and now he even plays an Infinity Stone rather than just trying to get rid of my creatures. At this point he just wants to lose. I mean... Huh. No, dude, you're not gonna get rid of my Cosmogrunt as easily. I'm gonna bring him back into my hand, so you have to use 2 cards just to get rid of it. Ha! He didn't have the cards. Oh, he's gonna try to remove my other one. Alright. Ah, he did have a board wipe, not bad. The question is, will he have another board wipe? Because it's not gonna get easier from here on. I'm so happy I decided to bring this one back into my hand. Oh wow. He did have it. Wait. Here we go! Flying land! Why I didn't play anything, I can flash this one in, and if he gets another thing, annoying thing with mill or anything like that, I wanna be able to counterspell it. Even though it might not be much. I might as well just draw 1 card. Okay, and my turn. Let's see if he can remove. Yes! He only had 1 card in hand. He cannot remove 2 creatures. Wait, what? Did he... Was that a best of 1? Oh, shit, it was best of 1! No! Oh my god, really? Yeah, it was best of 1. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, nice, I won a best of 1, but I normally enjoy more the best of 3s. Wrong settings here. I'm not even sure why the best of one was showed in the settings. Not another land. Oof. And I still get another land. Oh. I actually don't want him to draw so much cards. I should have used No More Lies to exile it. Yups. Well, now I have my own otter. Yeah, shall resolve. If he's playing red-blue, I'm like thinking he's gonna get his vivie or something like that. At least he has the Quantum Riddler for now, so he definitely has some annoying and unnice things ready. Ouch. Depending on what he plays, I might either flash in my Resolute Reinforcements or I will just counter his next spell. Another Otter. That's not dangerous. But him being able to draw another card could become dangerous. But he's just returning the one spell, probably the Winter Knight, right? That's okay, because now I can get rid of one of his Otter by flashing this one in and blocking the Otter with it. I got very cheaply rid of an Otter, I like this. I hope I have a No More Lies waiting, because that would be great. Ah, sadly not. Resolute Reinforcement or opt? Resolute Reinforcement or opt? Resolute Reinforcements. They are good to like flash in. He has back his full hand. Damn. And he still has 2 mana to go. It's great. Like, great for him, bad for me. Okay, it's a 1 mana thing. And another Storm Chaser's Talent. But at least he has no more open mana, so I can just flash the Resolute Reinforcements in here to avoid damage. Now I have some blockers ready. I like this. Oh, stock up. Very nice. I could have attacked with my 1/1, but I want to have blockers ready. This way, even though he might with discard cards and playing spells or whatever get bigger in anything, I don't mind it as much. Is that all you have? You being able to cast an instant is pretty decent and expected at this point. Said I actually wanted to get him back onto my hand and then play it out again to draw a card. Oof. What spell will he take back to his hand? Oh, the Torch. For now, I want to draw some cards. Ooh, a pixie. And 3 steps ahead. I like that. I already played my land, so I don't need another land. So I'm gonna play my pixie right now. Since I know what he has in hand, I can attack with my 2/4. He's not gonna be able to block that. Since I have enough blockers, I mean he might play Winter Night Stories. But I don't see any issues with what he has right now, and my counterspells aren't available anyways. If he now gets rid of my Cosmogron Zenith, well, that's sad, but that's how it is. I have the Relic, I have my Pixie and the Kirin, so I can just get it back at some point. Okay, I have to say I didn't expect the Stormchaser's talent ability here. Oh wait. Whatever, let's just get these 1/1s in front. I know he's gonna increase their damage. And get rid of my Pixie anyways. Oh, whatever. Bing bing. I'm gonna make a copy of him. And I will play my next spell. Give me 1/1s, give me 1/1s. Hey, I didn't play my land for turn. Oh, I did already. Damn. I did play my land for turn. Damn. Oh well. I don't see any sorcery spells so far from him. So he either exiles Winter Night Blast or he's just gonna get back one other spell. But he cannot play it this turn. Why did he target my creature just now? Dude, if he attacks, I'm gonna kill one of his otters. What the fuck was he thinking? +1. 1/1s. 1/1s. Ah, he gave up. He saw that I'm gonna get a huge ton of creatures out. He likes his enchantments a lot, and I do not like them. One of this one out. He doesn't really have flyers. It should be fine if I get the most helpful viewer out. So, let's see what he did side in. Or out. I'm ready for you, Mr. East North Sea Monkeys. Whatever. Weird name, but whatever. So I have none of my counterspells in hand. Still gonna be interesting how it plays out this game. Well, never mind, I do have one counterspell up after all. But I like to use that one more a bit different. Oh, he decided to get this in. So if he plays this enchantment and I cannot counter it right now, I'm gonna remove it in my turn. Yeah, I thought so. Gonna flash my Kirin in right now. If he gets his torch now, it would be sad, but it is what it is. Yep, there is its torch. Don't worry, I'm gonna get rid of your enchantment in the background there. There we go. This looks way better, not having that damn legendary enchantment on the field. And he has another one. I need to stock up right now, actually. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. And no land. I need 2 lands at least. Okay, there is a land. And another counter spell. Actually, I'm gonna take both lands. Why? Because next turn I can get my Elspeth out to have some defenses. And my Cosmogrant. It will all come down to how well I can defend with Elspeth and Cosmogrant against him. Since that thing is on the field, I need to have my blockers ready soonish. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I could have needed. Actually, wait. Gonna get rid of this one. Don't tell me he has a spell pierce ready. Oh no, just a torch. So the reason why I didn't remove this one is once I have my Elspeth, I can get rid of his creatures and all, or have blockers. So even though he has 1,000 creature, I don't mind it. But I need to get my Elspeth out and protect her for at least 1 turn somehow. He has 2 mana open. He probably has something to buff a creature or to deal damage. So I'm just gonna block that one for now. Oh, he doesn't increase the damage. Interesting decision. Maybe he just had an upgrade or something that he wanted to use on my Cosmogrant Zenith. If I get to protect my Elspeth for 1 turn, I win the game. So let's see what he does. Like, this seems like a little bit of a weaker version of a Vivie deck. What will he discard? 2 cards or just an instant sorcery? Instant. Oof, turning it into 0/2. Good choice. They're all coming for me, okay. Since it's already a 0/2. It hurts. I mean, I could remove one of these creatures and then get 2 flyers, but right now I need defenders, so let's get multiple 1/1s. And for 4 mana, a copy of one of my flyers. And I will get 2 of them instead. That way I can defend myself for 1 more turn again. I will get 0 creatures destroyed. Oh, damn. 2 damage are going through. Since I do not have a board wipe, this is a win for him. So we go into game 3. Oof. Okay. Let's go like this. I don't want to get the relic out because the relic can draw me cards, especially with the Kirin returning, entering, returning, entering. And since he seems to be a little bit weaker than the other one, I think this is the best choice I have. Oh! He gave up! Oh my god, guys! We did it! Oh... I'm super surprised, cause I had to go for 2 mulligans, but he decided to give up. I take it. I take it all the time. Okay, well, I'm looking for a game. I will be going to the restroom real quick. Yeah, this hand I can keep. So, I am back, guys. Sorry for the delay. Oh wow. He starts with a 4 hand. With 4 cards in hand. That must be awful. Only 4 cards in the hand. Since he's playing so defensively, I'm gonna play her. And next turn, bam, bam. 2 spells, 1 once, accelerating the game. Not sure what he has, what he's waiting for. Oh, the vivie. The vivie, it came. He didn't want to risk blocking with the vivie there, but I think he could... Like, I'm really interested what he will do with the vivie now, but... I'm kinda scared, because vivie is so strong. Such a strong thing. Such a strong champion. Creature. 4 mana, and a vivie here, and 3 cards in hand. And there comes his first spell. And a quantum riddler in the graveyard. Just another card. It was not a non-creature spell. Okay, now I have to think. He has a blocker. Oh, that's great. So, I can cast 1, 2. So, I have 2, 4 in the air. I have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage right now. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I would have exactly enough to kill him. But I will not get completely through. So I should leave a white-blue mana open for the next turn. So I have enough to kill him, so he needs to block. Oh, or he just lets it through and kills himself. I did calculate for exactly that. He could have just blocked one of the other weak ones that wouldn't kill the vivie, and he would have been fine. I can't let a vivie enter, so that's why I need my Dispelling Exhale and my No More Lies ready, since I now know that he has them. Sorry, Opt. But the Pixie is just stronger together with the Relic. I'm talking about the Chirurgine Relic. Such a strong card together with the Pixie. Okay, I got one counter spell I can't play. Now that's awful. And it got worse. Ugh, it got way worse than before. And he starts this time with 7 cards in hand. Now the entire game has been turned around with just my hand this time. So now I have to prove. So now I have to prove, that was a misclick, that I can play with less cards in hand. But it's not only that I playing with less cards, but I also don't have the colors that I need. This one enters. That's the one thing I didn't want it to enter, but it's fine. I got now my counterspell ready, or I can just flash in the Kern if he doesn't play anything. What I have to cancel is the vivie. That's fine. That's not fine. That's not gonna enter here. Maybe I should have kept him open and blocked him next turn with my Pixie and then brought him back to the hand. Maybe, but I think he's gonna play something like a vivie or another fear of missing out. Oh, okay. Nope. You're not gonna go and discard cards here and draw cards with your Prophet's editing memory on the field. Not gonna allow that. You sure you wanna trade? I don't mind trading here. Cause I had this ready! Haha! Not gonna let you kill my creature now with your torch. I'm gonna bounce my pixie back. You need to use your second card as well. To think with 5 cards I managed to push him to the situation he's currently in. I blocked the damage and made him use a card on a creature that didn't die. Yes! This was the perfect card right now. I draw a card and I can return it to my hand with the pixie to draw another card. The best situation to come out of this misery. It would be cool that if I would draw a land at some point with this combo. Since I have already been running quite low on lands. While I don't need that many, at least some lands would be nice at some point. Oh well, I stock up for next turn, I guess. If I get 2 lands, then the game is over with my stock up. Because then I can get my Cosmogrant out and this one out to get blockers, or I can just get my Elspeth out for blockers. And he couldn't really get a profit from a Proft Ederic. Ooh. He has no creature on... There are no creatures though! His Arakata Soul Counter is kinda useless. So, being able to stop him from drawing and discarding cards really fucked him up a lot, I guess. And now I even have a 2-2, so it's hard for him to attack me. I guess it's only a land he has in hand. Or something very, very useless for the situation he is in right now. I can't believe I'm finally winning against a Vivie deck. With my blue-white deck. I really can't believe it. But it seems to be the case. Don't tell me it's a counterspell he has in hand. Because he keeps asking for priority himself. Apparently not. Yeah guys. This could be game. Next turn, it should be game. I really don't know what he has in hand. It was into the float maw, okay. That's why he... And now he plays the land. Worst thing you can do is play a land. So now I know why it felt like it was useless. He just gave up the game, guys. I'm gonna play it even a little bit slower than usual. Now he should decide. I started with a 5 cards in hand. And because I disabled his discard thing, he wasn't able to get the cards he wanted, I guess. Like his deck has so much draw power, but apparently he should focus more on draw power and less on these. He should know how strong this deck is at this point. Like, the game is over now. if you cannot cancel my, like, counter my Elspeth. Because I'm gonna give everyone +1/+1 and flying and the game is over.
My blade serves the people of this world. Send on wings of light.
Ah, that's why he keeps getting priority, it's because of Agatha. To think we won against the Vivie deck. Incredible. I have never seen that. Not never seen that. It's been 10 games or 20 games since I've played against those kinds of decks, and it's I think my first win against one of those decks. My very first win. Okay, here we are. Very close to diamond yet again. I hope we have by now passed all the unlucky things. I could have started with my Pixie, but I have no way of returning her and I'm a little bit scared of what he might have. That's way better though, to apply some pressure onto him. I have a spider! Next turn it's a 3/2! And in the third turn it's gonna be a double striker. What will you do? Oh, you just leave it be. Okay, spider. That shall resolve. Not gonna use Stock Up yet, I'm just gonna return my helpful Weaver and play it again. I wanted my spider back. That's the good thing about the Pixie or the Kirin, you can use your resources again, especially cards that give you more things. Like this one card gives me a token and some damage buffs and everything. So I really prefer this. Oh. That shall resolve. Okay. Okay, I definitely don't need another land. Since I already got so many things out. I'm not gonna miss on 2 Cosmogrants here. Dude! I'm allowed to have some time, am I not? What is with this guy? He instantly said, hello, your go. What the guy? And shuffling them. Alright. My spider now has double strike. Nope. I know this Malcolm. It's the one where you can get counter and draw cards. It's quite good. Oh. He counters my spell, alright. And he has no more colors available. He gave up! Yeah. Okay. I think I can keep the deck as it is. Because he didn't play it that strong. Like, I'm still unsure what he had. I only saw the Vigilance guy, like that from Duskmorn, that flashes in. You can put stun counters on creatures and then later shuffle them back into the deck. And counter spells and like the red removals, obviously. And that's it. So I haven't seen anything strong or dangerous so far. Ooh, this is a great hand. I'm gonna be as he is. He counters my spell. Interesting. Then take 2. Syncopate. I need this one. Counter target spell unless this controller pays X. That's so strong. That's actually the thing I needed the most. Because you can counter any spell with this. I'm gonna be very mean to him because he was so mean to me. I really enjoy mocking in that aspect people in this way. Like if you want to be respected, you should treat others with respect as well. Okay, another Cosmogrant and another Stock Up. Then we shall go to battle phase first, since he only has a 2-1. Now I have a 2-2. Oh, he's gonna get rid of it. Because he wants the Malcolm to start getting him a payout by drawing and discard a card, right? Will you be able to recover from that? I don't know, mate. Next turn, if my Cosmogrant is still on the field, the game is over. Even now, he needs a board wipe or he's fucked. Okay, I've got 6 damage in total and he still decides to attack. If he doesn't have the fire magic thing, he's doomed. Ooh, a Screaming Nemesis. It's gonna redirect 1 damage to me and I won't be able to gain life. Oh no, he's gonna try to remove my creatures. Not so bad. From him. I stock up. Another Cosmogrant. And another 3 steps ahead. Very nice. In his turn I'm gonna flash this one in. So I don't take 3 damage but maybe 1 damage from the Screaming Nemesis. If he attacks, but I mean he's on 4 life. He knows he needs to somehow start removing my creatures or he will be doomed. Oh, he's still attacking with a flyer. An interesting choice from him. He wants to draw a card, that's why. With Enduring Curiosity, he now drew 1 extra card. So now I have exactly 4 damage on the board, and to make it even more hopeless for him, I'm gonna play this, and now I'm gonna play this just to... Good game! Okay guys, just 1 game away from Diamond. Let's go! We've got this. Let's do this. I can already feel it. So 3 days in a row streaming just for this moment. Getting the 2nd best rank in Magic. I gotta say I was one time very close. I was Diamond 1, just 1 game or 2 games away from Mythic, but I decided to call it a day. And then I realized that it was over during the night. It hurt so much, thinking, well, I did had work the other day, but I was super close on getting the highest rank. And nowadays I know and realize that once you get the highest rank in Magic the Gathering Arena, you got play points for tournaments that happen now and then. So that way I could have registered myself for a tournament or for a bigger tournament if I just kept playing and tried to get the win there back then. Sometimes you do make bad decisions. And here I am on my stream trying to get back there again. This season I'm just happy we managed to get Diamond. We'll see how the next season goes. Next season, once the avatar is there and the Vivie is a bit nerfed and I get more rare things to craft things, I will try to go for more again. I do like a lot of from the avatar cards, so I will do a lot of avatar drafts. I hope they do look like the avatar cards and not like what they have proven to be in Spider-Man. I think it was awful what they did there. Like, why would you create things like Spider-Man sets and all and not get their online versions as well? Like, how is someone that likes and has this card ever gonna find the real version for his real deck outside of MTG Arena? I would have drawn so much lands. I'm really happy that I'm getting the opt here. And now it's Elspeth, very nice. Oh, he's just gonna attack with that one. Ouch. Normally I would look to get the Cosmogrant ability to trigger first and then the Elspeth, but since I don't have anything outside of right now, I need to get my Elspeth out. Wait, they have Ward 1. Okay. Let's just get one once then. Like, there are 2 Tramplers so far. Odoboid. Oh damn. My Elspeth might not survive it. Oh, he's going for me instead. Yeah, the 7 damage I'm not gonna be able to block. 4 and 3 is 7 mana. I have 6 mana right now. If I remove that one, he's still gonna roll a lot with his other dude, with his auto void, but I need to get rid of that guy. The trample is just too much. Whew! It's destroyed. And we get our 4th creature out. If he kills me in this turn, well, it's gonna be a rough. Oof, another Aura Void, really? Really not? Okay, yeah. Because that one has trample, it's over. Yikes! I need the exercise, I need the no more lies. And this one, I need to be able to counter any spell that comes my way. Yep. And 1 relic. Let's go like this. Alright. Round 2. Sophos. Come at me. Even got a stock up ready at turn 3. I might be able to get an Elspeth out very soonish this game. Let's see how it goes though. I don't mind trading here, but he does mind. Okay. Counter spells and my 5th land. That works. That's gonna hurt this turn. 4 damage, is it? No, that's not even worse. Ouch! That's gonna hurt a lot. Let's draw a card first. Thing is, even if I get to make him tapped, it's not gonna save me. But I don't have anything else to use my mana on. Oh, I made a mistake, I guess. I'm gonna try to block these patchworks things. If he comes for me. He has flyers, which is very annoying, and now even counters on the Spyglass Siren, so as long as he plays a land, he will be able to give the Siren really much power. Oof! Why am I getting so many lands again?
Join the fight.
I need to hold out for 1 turn, then I will get a lot of creatures, a lot of blockers. No flying blockers, sadly. Oh, the void. I think it's over. That's a very aggro good deck, I guess. He was too fast for me. Ah, and here I thought I had this, but I was wrong. Okay. Do you guys think we will get more luck this time with the 3 colors? Because I think the 3 colors will be more helpful now. Like, if I was playing with my 3 color deck right now, I might have made it, because with that one I could have removed the Siren or the other card. That's like the weakness of my white-blue one. If I will have again some bad luck with lands or anything, which I have had a while before, and all the time till now, like every game today with the 3 color one was bad, then I will just maybe make a white-black one to try and go for the platinum rank. This looks like a good hand though, because I get draw engine, another good draw engine, and 3 good early action. This is one of the best starting hand I had so far. Ooh, Llanowar Elves. I really want to find my land as soon as possible, my third one. Once I have my third land, this game will look good. Uh-huh. For now, let's wait. If he starts doing some crazy shit here, then... I mean, he has 4 mana for... Oh, Auto Void. Ah, I should have waited for him to attack. No, he would have been too strong for me to block it to death. For damage, damn. That's gonna hurt a lot. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Reducing his numbers is the best thing I have right now. I could really need my pixie right now. Wait, what? Enters look at them from front, then choose a card type other than a creature. Spells of the chosen type cost 1 more to cast. Nowhere to run. Huh? Planeswalker. He choose Planeswalker, okay. I will draw a card with this one at least for now and see how it goes. No more lies. Let's see what he plays. Ah, that's the Arachna, I think it was. That's 10 damage. Ah, this is game 2, I guess. Sheltered by Ghost might be good. This one will be good to remove his things. Normalize is already good. Nowhere to run is helpful. Momentum Breaker can be returned. Yeah, let's try it like this. I didn't even have a pixie in this deck anymore. I removed it, I remember now. Yeah, this is gonna be hard. Yeah. And a Llanowar Elf? No, he started with this one. Okay. Artifacts and creatures your opponent control enter tapped. Oh, lovely. So my things enter tapped now. I'll get another Cosmogrunt in and attack with my 2/4/1. I don't think he will block. Thought so. Well, if I'm lucky and find one of my Stormchaser's talent with the stock up, I think we will go into game 3. But unless I get my second spell in a row to roll, this is not gonna go anywhere. Like right now, this is nothing more than a 2/4. Honestly, let's just go for it. If I get my 3 steps ahead into my hand, that will be nice. I did play a land this turn already. Then these two maybe? The Sheltered by Ghost and the Exercise together can work wonders. I think we are gonna do this next turn. So the idea is using these two and this one soonish. He leaves so much mana open, like I'm really confused what he's... Last time I was also like out tapped at that point, so what is his issue? Perfect, I don't need to use Exercise now with nowhere to run. And my second spell onto her. So here I go counters, here I go numbers. Yeah, told you guys, the moment I managed to get 2 out and a 2 spell going, it's over. So since I need to be aggressive right now, I need to keep the low mana things in. Since he has that one guy with the target one. Let's go like this. He has so many 1 mana things that this might be very, very tough. Oh well, let's see how we do this time. Okay, no early, like no level 1 action. I wanted a second Kaito. If he loses 1 mana rock, I think that will be worth it. I can't imagine that it's not worth it. I will flash this one in next turn and then get rid of his creature with my Sheltered by the Ghosts. First of all, I will attack. Let's see what he does. Okay. I'm gonna get to ninjutsu with the... this one.
Don't worry, Pom-Pom-chan. I've got this.
Okay. I don't want my Kaito to die instantly, so I'm gonna make him tapped.
Sit down.
I cannot put the Sheltered of the Sheltered by Ghost onto Kaito because he's only a creature in my turn. Oh, that's a little bit annoying. But wait. Oh. It cost me 2 more, right? Well, let's pay those 2 more. That way his creature is exiled and then I don't need to remove that one alone. +1 to all ninjas.
Never.
Like, why would I need to remove my Kaito? The enchantment if I can remove the creature itself, even though it cost me 2 more. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna attack with 4/5. Let's see what he does. I can ninjutsu my own Kaito.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
Perfect. I've got 2 counter spells ready. And since it takes a while for his 2/2 to get rid of my Kaito, I'm totally fine with that. At game 1 he was dominating so hard, but now I'm not sure if he left off from some of his aggro, but this game feels way easier to play now. Okay, that's 2 damage on Kaito. Your creature is tapped and I'm gonna come in for 5 damage this turn. But surprising decision by you, Mr. Dark Shadow. And yeah. This should be pretty much it, I guess. I will be tapped out in a way, but I don't think that's gonna be an issue at this point.
I've trained with the best.
Like, next turn it's gonna be over with my Elspeth. Like, I can only... I could even buff my Kaito to fly over whatever he get. Yeah. If he comes with something like this, it's definitely over. Cause I'm just gonna say +0. Yeah, he realized it himself. Okay. We are at it again. One game away. Let's go for it. Okay. Play first. Always play first. We have a counter spell, we have 3 spells to play and an Elspeth already on the hand. It couldn't have been better. And the game always proves me wrong on that. I'm saying it couldn't be better, and it comes better. Because this one's tapped, so I was like, okay, I have one turn where I can't play anything. And now my Stormchaser talent tells me, nope, I'm here for you. I want to be played by you. Thank you, Stormchaser's talent. That way, he has now to decide if he wants to use his mana to remove it, or if he wants to play something for himself. And he chooses the other. Ah, true, that creature can block. Yeah, shall pass, I don't mind. It's only 2 damage so far. Yep, no, the Unholy Unhex shouldn't enter. No. We are not gonna start here. I wanna make him more scared about counterspells, even though I have no counterspell ready right now. I'm gonna do something that you guys might be surprised about. I'm gonna return my soldier token. That way I may draw a card. And if it's not a land, then maybe I get a land now. I knew it! Here's the land! And in his end phase, I'm gonna crush into Kirin, or if he tries to remove one of my creatures. Flying, that's a cool artwork. Flying Death Dash, when an opponent loses life, you gain that much life. Oh, wow! It's that one. True, it is a standard card in a way. I just didn't expect it. Well, good thing I can remove it in my turn instantly. In an instant, you're gone. Oh. Maybe I should have played the land afterwards. Or not played it like that. Goodbye. Nice creature though. It looked very nice till I removed it. Now don't tell me he has another one of those. So that one also had an anime artwork. Damn. Oh, he removed my sweetheart set. Well, you ain't gonna live long that way. He's gonna gain for life. Awful. Oh well. I have a chance to remove it. If he attacks, nowhere to run, and my creatures should be able to block him to death. Maybe I should have used that in the first place so he got less HP back. Yeah, I should have done so at the beginning. It's whatever. Then I just have to get rid of more HP that he has. Oh wow, he removed all my creatures. Well, I still have my Restless Anchorage. I do not have 2 mana to remove a creature from him right now, but that's fine. Now that it's free to play my land, I'm gonna power hit by 1. Yes, I wanna keep that 1 on top. Oh, I should have used the map token 1 more time. Cycling, not bad. I'm not gonna play it because playing it without another card is just not gonna make it. Very nice. Next turn is gonna be huge. Whatever he might have, if he cannot pay 3 extra, it's gonna get countered and I will get a token. It's over. Because my land is just too strong in this aspect. Okay. He likes to have good creatures and I want to have removal for those. The counter spells were fine so far. The Shelter by the Ghost is just the one thing I'm wondering. No, I will not take those. Must have for Weaver is not necessary here. Nowhere to run is not gonna help that much. Actually, the strategic betrayal was a mistake here. Let's play like this. Here we go. Diamond is in the palms of my hand, guys. In the palms of my hand. He's probably gonna start himself. Perfect. Perfect hand. To disrupt him, to annoy him, to fuck with him. I've got this. I've seen his deck already. Don't need to be scared of him in any way. Let's start by making him discard cards. I've got this, guys. We've got this. With this game, we will reach Diamond. Oh my god, he even got in the Bloodletter of Alkalots. You've got to be kidding me. That is awful. So here we keep mana open because I have removals here, removals here. I do not need to play Momentum Breaker. If I can. Yes! Guys! We did it! Diamond, baby! It just took us 2.5 hours. Sorry guys, but I don't think Mythic is in there with Vivie and so many good draw decks. If I had more rare crafter, like way more, I could increase the deck building here, but I don't think it. And the season ends today anyways, so we reached quite high. If we are looking for the ranks, let's see, how much will we be resetted? So we're in Diamond, and it doesn't say here. I will look at in the Google real quick. What is this? Nothing special. special. Okay. So TG Arena ranks. The arena, Diamond, Mythic, Unranked. Depending on your finishing placement at the end of the season, you will be awarded packs, cosmetics, gold. The higher you finish, the more stuff you get. Here's what you get for finishing at a particular rank at the end of each month. So in Diamond, yep, that's what you get. I know this looks kind of paltry compared to the amount of time you're putting in. You get more rewards. Being in the top tiers of Mythic can also get you invited to qualifier weekend each month. If you manage to land in the top 200 players of the previous season, that can be a pretty hard task. But don't give up now. If you manage to land in the top 1200 players, but not the top 250, you get a free entry to a qualifier play-in. Play-in is your entry ticket to the qualifier weekend, which is just one more step away from the MTG Arena Championship. Yep. Work. Can you go down? You won't get knocked back down to a lower rank. Your tier within a rank can change your actual rank. Okay. So here we are. So Diamond 4 goes down to Gold 3. Okay, we would basically only go one tier down. No, 2 tiers. We would lose the entire Platinum, while Mythic players only go down to Platinum. Oh wow. Oh well, oh well. Gold 3 the next season. What is this for an advertisement? But that was a helpful information. So guys, for the next season, we will be in Gold 3. It will be a harsh climb, but we will be able to manage it. We managed to get to Diamond, which at the beginning went very well, and at some point we were kind of stuck, but we managed to do so. The 2 decks, which I kind of swapped around, I will be doing a deck list of each of those MTG Arena decks for you guys in Architect, and I will be sending it out as a comment later on. So just check out the live video comments if you're interested to see which decks I achieved it. I cannot guarantee that next season it's gonna be better, especially with standard bans should be out in, let's see, the pre-release should be on 15 and 16 of November if I remember, no, 14 of November, right? So that's basically in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, Avatar set is gonna come out, and I think around that timing is gonna be when they decided to do the bans for standard and everything. So in about 2 weeks, the format is gonna change. If you want to use the decks I am using as an enhancement, for example in the aggro deck, you will need board wipes here. This deck is based on you yourself ramping up. Like, this is more or less like a token deck, where Elspeth is like the finisher and the Cosmogran Zenith, but I didn't have the good token creation. Like, if I go here to token and go for the not collected rare mythic ones, you will see that the very strong ones that create you a lot of tokens or can help you win games would be Voice of Victory, which surprisingly is not showing because it's mobilized probably. Like, let's go with mobilize, then here it is. Like, this one would be very good because it creates you 2/1/1 token, and his stats are very strong. It also helps you against control players. On the other hand, the good draw cards in white that could help you would be Caretaker's Talent, which is a rare, Enduring Innocence, which is a rare. If you get either of those creatures out, they will let you draw a lot of cards, which helps you being way more aggressive. I still would prefer to go white-blue like this one, instead of just mono-white, because with mono-white, my issue is that while you draw a lot of cards and can ramp a lot, these ones start in turn 3. The Voice of Victory in turn 2. The enemy can do a lot of shit things and annoy you. I like the Resolute Reinforcement because it costs kinda like 2 spells for the enemy to get removed in a control deck. Or if the enemy is playing something like an aggressive deck, for example the green ramping deck for example, you can just flash it in and get rid of creatures that have low stats that can become powerful later on. So like for example a Chocobo. We saw a Chocobo being on 21 damage. If you flash this one in the second turn and he thinks, oh, you're free to go for, bam, it's over. So, and the extra reason why I like the blue one is the option to have counter spells. If you're the one being very good and aggressive on the enemy, you need to have some kind of protection for the board wipes. Sure, having these two out, you can ramp up again to draw a lot of cards. But if your creatures that create tokens, like the Voice of Victory gets destroyed, you need to get this one out and another creature to enter to be able to use it. So Enduring Innocence and this one, who are enchantments and trigger whenever they see something, can be very helpful, of course. Then again, I still prefer having not only a good draw engine, but also some kind of way to protect my good things or creatures. So that's why I recommend you, if you're going for my deck, try to build these two in this deck. So what I would be removing if I had the ability to craft them, because I don't, I only have one rare, and I'm not gonna craft anything now just before a ban list, that's just gonna be stupid. I would recommend you Dispelling Exhale you can remove, because that one is very expensive and you don't play any dragons anyways. Then the Kyrogan Relic has a very good synergy with the Sunpearl Kirin, so I would stick with that for now. I would maybe remove the Opts, the 4 Opts you don't need, and the Pixies you don't need. If you remove these two, for these two, you will have a very great draw engine. Because this one only has 1, and the Pixie is just like return and come back in. It has nice synergy, but we saw in my control deck that isn't even playing the Pixie anymore. The game is still working. Why I wouldn't remove the Kirin is because the Kirin is also a flash creature that can protect your things. If the enemy control deck tries to remove some important things from you, you can just flash in the Kirin and protect your own creatures. So he would waste a removal spell for a creature that comes back into your hand, and next turn you can get it back. Also with the Kirin, you might be able to get the Cosmogrand Zenith trigger to resolve. And I still think this card is a strong card that you need to keep playing in this deck, no matter what. So yeah, I would definitely go for Pixie and Opt into these two. Maybe the Opt not that much, but you could argue to keep the Opts and remove the Relics for these two, because once you have the Pixies gone, there is no better up play on this. Like, you can decide it on your own. You could even argue to put it in the sideboard, because the profit of this one is it still gives you a defensive value of a stun counter on a strong creature of the enemy turn. Like if he has a 10/10 or something like that, you just sacrifice this artifact for 2 mana after playing it, put a stun counter and have 2 turns where you're safe, because a stun counter means it won't untap in his turn. No, sorry, it only protects you one turn. Still better than nothing. Yeah. The other thing that you could enhance this deck with to make it a bit better would be the creature that everyone loves to see nowadays, the 5 mana one, but you can rub it in for 2, because it has good stats and you can later get it in as well. I'm just looking. The Quantum Riddler would also be a great card because of his draw ability, especially if you're low on cards, and you can just get it in a later turn. And yeah, I think that's basically it. The others are just not that worth it. Yeah, that's the enhancement for this version. For the black deck, I mean, get more colored lands. Like if you get Floodform Verges, you need to find basic lands. So maybe some Evolving Wilds or something to increase it. I could have added some of them actually, instead of some of those Cry ones, because of those flood forms and all. It fucked me sometimes. I had 5 lands and it didn't help me at all. I just fucked myself with this so hard. Yeah. Else, I mean, this deck is decent. It is a control deck. It's focused around removing his things and using the Pixie Kinder to return them. I just felt it was too weak. The increased power with Elspeth was helpful. You could control the decks more. You could get rid of annoying creatures with the Momentum Breaker. If you would look for something to increase this deck, I don't know, like you have to either choose to be more aggressive, defensive. This deck is good, but the meta right now with how much card draw Vivie can give you, or how fast the game can end in mono red, Vivie or Connor is making it really hard to get truth right now. I'm not sure who or what is gonna get banned soonish, but this control deck, how it is I think over the average, and I proved it by reaching Diamond just before the season ended with this deck. With my white-blue one, I was missing power, which is why I decided, especially I was missing removals when the enemy is getting strong. So that's why I decided to go for this one. It has some average, but if someone comes with a lot of tokens like my blue-white one, this deck is gonna fall down to it. I lost once to a copy of mine, a little bit because of lands, but that's about it. So, with this, I would like to end today's stream. We reached our objective. It took 3 hours, but we reached it. I'm happy with the result. I hope you guys are as well. And on the Sunday, after the new season starts, I might be playing with the decks again to climb a bit more. But I will wait for any deck upgrades and everything until Avatar comes. So I think, depending on how the pre-release is going for, either on the pre-release or the week after will be some cool Avatar drafts. I mean, I already saved a lot of gold for those drafts, so I'm definitely gonna go all in on them. Yeah. Guys, thanks for being here. Thanks for checking me out. For everyone new viewer that's watching, please follow and write into the chat. You will get points for the giveaway. Giveaway video will be released either on Saturday or the latest on Sunday. So please check it out and follow for more. We reached Diamond, guys. We reached Diamonds. We made it. Thanks for watching, guys. Jack T Strike.